Hi there, meditators, yogis, and beginners. If you struggle to sit still for a long time because your body ache for meditation or anything else, there's a couple of easy stretches that I would recommend to do before you sit down for your meditation. If you sit in a chair or on the floor, it doesn't matter. Okay, so what are these stretches going to do is it's going to realign your body to make sure when you go sit down, everything is where it should be and you don't sit still on a hip that's not in place or something like that. Okay, and it's also going to just loosen your body to help it to be more comfortable. Hi, for those of you who are new here, my name is Al. I'm from yogagangia.co.za. And I've created this space for you to learn how to heal your body and mind with yoga. And you can do all of this at home. And I also leave a tip of the day at the end of every video, so don't forget to grab that as well. Okay, so today we start standing up. If you're sitting in a chair or on the floor, you will be able to do most of the stretches standing up. If you feel it's too much for you, you can also try and do them sitting down on a chair or on the floor. Okay, so you wake up, you want to do your meditation, and you just want to make sure that everything is good. So you know where your problems are during meditation. You know if it's your ankles that's aching, or your hips, or your knees, or your neck, or your foot falls asleep, or your whole leg falls asleep. You know where the issues are. So, and don't forget to check out sitting meditation video 1, 2, 3, and 4, and so on, because maybe it's just the way you sit that causes the problem. So video 1, sitting meditation video 1 would be able to give you some guidance of fixing that problem. Okay, so now back to today. Today we do stretches, and just stand comfortably with your feet under your hips. And inhale, squeeze the shoulders up to the ears, roll them back, push your chest out, and then let go of the arms. Very good. And we're going to stretch into the neck. As you exhale, you bring your chin to the chest. And inhale, come to a neutral spine. And as you exhale, you take your chin to the ceiling. Now, very important, don't throw your head back, you'll hurt your neck, okay? It's more a guidance. The chin is going forward and up. It's like you want to point to something on the ceiling with your chin, okay? So it's more like that than that, okay? And exhale, chin up, and exhale down, and inhale and exhale, and we turn the head to the left and look as far left as you can. Your hips and your shoulders stays pointing forward, and inhale center, and exhale to the right, and inhale center, and exhale left ear to the left shoulder. Don't bring the shoulder up, keep it down, and inhale up and exhale right shoulder, ear to right shoulder, and inhale up. And now we're going to hold it. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, chin to the ceiling. And inhale, straighten, and exhale, look to the left, hold it. Inhale straight, exhale, look to the right. Inhale center, and here exhale left ear to left shoulder. Tightness in the upper neck and back can sometimes cause troubles in the lower back, so it's always good to stretch not just in the hip areas but also at the top. And inhale center and exhale right ear to right shoulder. And inhale up, center. Very good. And from here, you might have to, if you can't balance on one leg, then you might have to sit down, and that's okay. And bring the right knee up and get hold of the right knee. And we rotate into the ankle, following your breath. Inhale as the toes go up, and exhale as the toes go down. Okay. And 5 rounds, and we change direction. You can do more rounds. This is just a guidance. You know where your problem is. If the ankles are the problem, then do more rotations into the ankle. And then squeeze the knee into the chest to realign your hip. If your hip is not aligned, it can cause severe pain in your hip when you sit still for a long time. And let go. Ask me. I know that very well. And the other side, left knee in, rotate. Inhale as the toes come up, and exhale as the toes go down. Change direction. And squeeze the knee in and let go. Very good. And from here, we're going to twist into the spine. So inhale, lift your arms shoulder height. And as you exhale, the feet stays as they are. Your feet is a little bit wider than your hips. Exhale, wrap the arms, the right arm at the top and the left one at the bottom of the waist, and look as far left as you can. And inhale up and exhale to the right. And we're going to do 5 to both sides. That's 2. So do 3 more. Very good. And then from here, we're going to do is bring your ankles under your hips. And inhale, straight arms next to the ears. And we do a small back bend, just a tiny one. And as you exhale, you come forward. And we come into a forward fold, bringing your hands to the floor and head down. And inhale, start rolling up very slowly. And the head comes up last. If you're going too fast, your head will spin. And again, bring your feet a little bit wider than your hips. Place your hands on the hips. We're going to rotate into the hips a bit more. And as you inhale, you go to the front. You can make the circle and exhale to the back as big as you want. If your hips just don't want to make large circles, then you keep them small, just here in the center. We just want to move into the hips. And if you know that your hips are the ones that are always complaining, then you do this more, and we change direction. Inhale to the front and exhale to the back. And stop. Come to the center. Very good. And from here, just slowly lower yourself down to the floor. You can do that by inhale again and slight back bend, and exhale. Come to a forward fold and bend your knees, get hold of the floor and place your shins down and slide onto your buttocks. And we're going to straighten our legs. And we're going to work more into the hips. You bend your left knee and place the foot, if you can, on the upper thigh. If it's a little bit lower down, it's okay. Take your right hand, get hold of the toes. Take the left hand, get hold of the knee. As you inhale, you guide the knee up with the left hand. And as you exhale, you guide it down to the floor. Okay? We're just giving some more space into the hip joint, stretching into the hip joint. Inhale up, exhale down. 2 more. Very good. And remember, when you're done, take the knee, bring it into the chest, align it, and then straighten out. And now we're going to go the other side. So get hold of the toes and the knee. Even if your knee just moves this much, it doesn't matter, as long as you want to get that movement into the hips. Inhale up and exhale down to the floor. And we try for 5, 4 or 5. See what your body needs. And when you're done, just remember to bring the knee into the chest. You'll feel your hip align and straighten out. And from here, if you can, bring the soles of the feet together and work your buttocks as close to the feet as you can and get hold of the toes. And we're just flapping into the hips. Softly flap, and not fast, not slow, just like a butterfly, wings up and down. Getting the blood flowing to the groin and the hips. And we stop flapping and just come to any comfortable sitting position. You can sit cross legs or straight legs, whatever works for you. And we're gonna stretch into the size of the body. I have a video, it's called something like, oh no, I can't remember. Tight back from sitting a long time, tight lower back. So because when you sit a lot, these muscles in the sides get tight and it starts pulling on the lower back. So if you suffer from that, just go and see that video as well. Okay, so from here, you take your left hand to the floor, and it's not a forward fold or back, it's a side bend, and you take your right arm over. Keep the sitting bones on the floor, and as you exhale, we bend to the left. So we're stretching out of the hip. Right here you'll feel it, and maybe the ribs, and we hold it. And inhale, and as you exhale, take everything to the other side. And inhale, come up. Very good. And that will make you feel better when you sit for a long time. Let me know if it works. Tip of the day. Now, the tip of the day is your body eventually do get used to it. The more often you sit, your body eventually do get used to it, and you don't even feel anything. I remember when I started sitting for a long time, and you don't have to sit that long for meditation, 15 minutes, but 15 minutes can feel like an eternity if your body hurts. If something hurts, it can be, it's you can't focus, you can't, it just doesn't work. Okay, and get up, move around and go sit again or do some stretches, but I promise you it does get better. And remember, if you are interested, if you're a beginner, go see the videos, sitting meditation 1, 2, 3 and so on. And if you're not into sitting meditation but you want to do some sort of meditation, I also have sleep meditation, which is yoga nidra, so please go and see that playlist as well. And as always, I really enjoyed making these videos for you guys, and thank you for watching. And don't forget to leave a comment below and hit the like button if you benefit from this video. Ariom Tat Sat.